Every day begins the same. The lights turn on, airplanes fill the sky. The internet connects billions of people in seconds. Everything feels normal, permanent, safe. But history tells a different story. Every great civilization believed it would last forever, until it didn't. Today, our world is more advanced than ever. Yet, it has never been more connected or more fragile. One event, from space, from beneath our feet, or created by humanity itself, could change everything. These aren't science fiction stories. They are real scenarios, studied by scientists. And if just one of them becomes reality, the world we know could disappear forever. Chapter 1. When the Sky Falls. 66 million years ago, Earth belonged to the dinosaurs. Then, everything changed. A massive asteroid, nearly 10 kilometers wide, struck Earth at incredible speed near present-day Mexico. The impact unleashed unimaginable energy. Shockwaves circled the planet. Wildfires spread across continents. Giant tsunamis destroyed coastlines. But the worst came next. Dust filled the atmosphere, blocking sunlight for months. Temperatures dropped. Plants died. Food chains collapsed. Around 75% of all species disappeared. Could it happen again? Yes. Thousands of asteroids pass through our cosmic neighborhood every year. Most are harmless. But not every object has been discovered. To reduce the risk, NASA constantly tracks potentially dangerous asteroids. In 2022, the DART mission successfully changed an asteroid's orbit, proving that planetary defense is possible. But if a large asteroid were detected only weeks before impact, humanity would have almost no time to stop it. The dinosaurs never saw it coming. The question is, would we? Chapter 2. The Earth Awakens. Beneath Yellowstone National Park lies one of the most powerful forces on Earth, a supervolcano. Unlike ordinary volcanoes, a supervolcano doesn't simply erupt. It can unleash thousands of cubic kilometers of magma, ash, and gas in a single catastrophic event. The explosion would be unlike anything in recorded human history. Within hours, a massive ash cloud would spread across North America. Air travel would come to a halt. Cities would disappear beneath thick layers of volcanic ash. But the greatest danger wouldn't be the eruption itself. It would be what comes next. Ash would block sunlight around the globe. Temperatures would fall. Growing seasons would shrink. Harvests would fail. Food supplies would rapidly disappear. Scientists call this a volcanic winter. Even countries thousands of kilometers away could face famine and economic collapse. Fortunately, experts believe Yellowstone shows no signs of an imminent supereruption. But if one ever occurred, humanity wouldn't just witness one of nature's greatest disasters. We would struggle to survive the years that followed. Chapter 3. Our Smartest Creation. For thousands of years, humans created tools to serve them. Then, we created something different. Machines that can learn. Artificial intelligence is already writing, driving, diagnosing diseases, and making decisions faster than any human. But what happens when those systems become more capable than the people who built them? The greatest concern isn't that AI becomes evil. It's that it follows its objectives without understanding human values. Scientists call this the control problem. An AI doesn't need to hate humanity to become dangerous. It only needs goals that don't align with ours. At the same time, our dependence on AI continues to grow. Power grids, financial markets, hospitals, military systems. Every year, we hand over more responsibility to intelligent machines. Many researchers believe AI could become one of humanity's greatest achievements. Others warn it could become our greatest mistake. The future of artificial intelligence won't be decided by the machines. It will be decided by the choices we make today. Chapter 4. The Invisible Enemy. Humanity may never face its greatest threat on a battlefield. Instead, it could come from something too small to see. Throughout history, viruses have reshaped civilizations. But today, Advances in biotechnology have given us the ability not only to study pathogens, but to modify them. Modern genetic engineering has transformed medicine, yet the same technology could be misused or lead to catastrophic accidents. A highly contagious and deadly pathogen released into a world connected by global air travel could spread across continents within days. Hospitals could become overwhelmed, supply chains could collapse, entire economies could grind to a halt. The COVID-19 pandemic revealed how quickly infectious diseases can disrupt modern civilization. Many experts believe future outbreaks, whether naturally emerging or resulting from laboratory accidents or misuse, could be even more challenging if they spread faster or evade existing treatments. For this reason, biosecurity has become a major focus of scientific and international cooperation. The next global pandemic may not begin deep within a remote forest. It could begin inside a laboratory. Our greatest challenge may not be creating powerful biotechnology, but ensuring we always use it responsibly. Chapter 5. The Day the Sun Attacked. Every second, the sun powers life on Earth, but it is also capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction. Occasionally, our star releases enormous bursts of energy known as solar storms. Most pass unnoticed, but once, one nearly changed the course of human history. In 1859, the largest solar storm ever recorded struck Earth. Known as the Carrington event, it overloaded telegraph systems across the world. Operators received electric shocks. Some telegraph stations caught fire. If the same event happened today, the consequences would be far greater. Power grids could collapse. Satellites could fail. GPS navigation would stop working. Internet infrastructure and global communications could be severely disrupted. Within hours, modern civilization would begin to feel the effects of a technology blackout unlike anything we've experienced before. The sun gives us life, but every so often, it reminds us who's really in control. The next great solar storm isn't a question of if, only when. Chapter 6. Fire from the Universe. The greatest threat to Earth may not come from our planet or even our solar system. It could come from the depths of the universe. A single burst of energy, traveling for millions of years, could end life on Earth in just a few seconds. Gamma-ray bursts are the most powerful explosions ever discovered. In just a few seconds, they can release more energy than our sun will produce over its entire lifetime. If one were pointed directly at Earth from somewhere within our galaxy, our planet would have almost no warning. The explosion wouldn't destroy Earth itself. Instead, it would silently attack our atmosphere. Much of the ozone layer could be stripped away, exposing the surface to intense ultraviolet radiation. Plants would die. Food chains would collapse. Life on Earth would begin to disappear. Fortunately, the chances of this happening are extremely small. But the universe doesn't need to target us on purpose sometimes. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time is enough. Epilogue. Can humanity survive? We've explored some of the greatest threats our species could ever face. Asteroids, supervolcanoes, artificial intelligence, engineered pandemics, solar storms, and even cosmic explosions. Some are incredibly unlikely. Others are only a matter of time. The greatest danger, however, may not come from nature. It may come from the choices we make. Our future won't be decided by fear, but by science, preparation, and responsibility. The future of humanity is still in our hands.